Good morning everyone, it's Sunday morning and I'm just in such a good vibe because I've come down to Bowhouse and honestly it's just a glorious morning. I've got this I'll show you a little bit, it's this Nobody's Child summer dress on just now, so I'm just like, oh, I think this might be like one of the last times I wear this, because if I go on the same trajectory that I'm on right now, I'll probably be a lot smaller next summer, but also it's just getting to the end of this summer so I won't be wearing it again this year. So I'm going to get coffee. I didn't really do much at all yesterday. I filmed that video, which I really enjoyed. I might do more of those types of videos because I feel like sometimes when I'm giving you tips and hints, I just kind of weave them into the vlog, and then I feel like they might get lost, especially if you don't watch the video like the whole way through. So I enjoyed that. I think I've got an idea for another one. If you're interested, I have done quite a few side hustles over the years, and I just wondered if maybe people would be interested to know like ways in which you can actually make like a side income. So I thought maybe I'll make a video on that. But anyway, for today, I'm going to go back to my vlogging style because I missed that yesterday. And then in the evening, I just went to the Fairmont. It was really late on, actually. I was there at closing time, like at 9 o'clock or something. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm absolutely like needing caffeine in my brains because I didn't have coffee, brains and veins, because I didn't have coffee yesterday, and I've also not had it today, and it's like already 11:10. I'm just like, I need the caffeine. So let's do this. Just go and enjoy the weather. Hello everyone, so it's Monday evening now. Right, this is the third time I've tried to film this segment. Now, I'm not actually one of these people where I have to film and edit like things several times, but yesterday what happened was I was really in the flow of filming, and then I got to Bowhouse and my phone went out of battery, which was gutting because I was actually just like, I brought my Filofax out and done really like loads of planning around my social media content, just like daily habits, like all of this, and I was like, I kind of wanted to share that process with you. I don't want to go into all the ins and outs of that right now because I don't want to bore you, especially because, like, do you know, sometimes once the moment's passed, it's like the moment's passed kind of thing. But one thing I would say on that is that I did use ChatGPT. So basically I was using my Filofax and I just like brain dumped everything, like everything from lighting my candles daily to like uploading 5 pieces of social media content every day, like that kind of thing. And ChatGPT I basically took a picture of it and uploaded the picture onto ChatGPT, and it basically sorted it out for me into like daily anchors, weekly goals, tasks that you need to fit into your week, like all of these sorts of things. So it put it into categories for me, and it was just so helpful. So if you're having a wee moment like I was having yesterday where I was just like, whoa, I've got so much stuff I need to just like organise, get my head round, whatever, just literally write it all down, do a brain dump, and then just take a picture of it, put it onto ChatGPT, and it will sort it all out for you and it'll give you a plan. So that was me yesterday. So anyway, when I got back, one of my first things was to declutter my second bedroom. So if you don't know the backstory to this second bedroom that I have, it's been driving me bonkers for a long time. It basically, when we were, I don't want to say the word in case I get like not banned, but it might not show the video very much if I say the word, but basically back in 2020 I spent a lot of time in that room, 2020 and 2021, and I feel like the room has just energetically like not moved on from that. Like I've tried reshuffling the furniture and everything, and something about it just takes me back to being stuck in there like for all of that time. But anyway, yesterday I was like, right, if I want to be serious about like creating more content and doing some of my more creative projects, then I need to have this space set up. And also I've been working from home a lot more recently. I was like, this is just not ideal. still don't love it, but it's definitely 10 times better than what I was working with before. So anyway, last night I had a second stroke of inspiration. I thought, right, I'm going to sit down and film this. So I ended up filming it in the bottom of my closet, and actually aesthetically I quite liked it because it was kind of, it felt quite close and quite intimate because I was actually like in my closet sort of thing. But I just looked so tired. That's why I've got my sunglasses on in this one. I thought, I'm not making that mistake again. I looked so tired and just so like frustrated by that point that I was like, I can't post this. So that was that. I woke up this morning, had a third stroke of inspiration, and sat myself down at my dressing table, and I thought, I'm going to film a sort of wee like kind of get ready with me thing. Well, my skin's broke out in the side of my face here. I actually think it was because I had those Marks and Spencer's pistachio clouds, like the new ones that are out. I think they were so milky and sugary that just irritated my skin. So when I was putting like my makeup on, I just looked horrific, and I was like, I can't film this either. So I just gave up. And actually someone very kindly commented on one of my other videos today. It was a wee bit of an older video saying something like, love your videos, keep going, or something. And so it just gave me that wee push of being like, right, let's get to the end of the day and like just bring a fresh spark and start again. So I'm going to just start exactly where we are now. So it's Monday evening, I'm heading to the Fairmont, I'm going for a swim. I can't even tell you how hard it was to get myself over that front door, because you know that way you're just like, I'll just sit here and whatever. And I thought, no, you're not just sitting here, you're going to get a move on and go swim for 45 minutes. I think, as I said before, I don't want this to become a weight loss channel or anything like that, but I have said before, I did lose around about 20 pounds, or I have lost 20 pounds, and so obviously want to continue with that and just get a bit fitter, get a bit healthier. And I think now I've lost that initial bit of weight, it's maybe a bit more encouraging, where I'm like, yeah, I really do want to continue on that trajectory. So I'm like, right, well, if you want that to be the case, you're going to have to get moving. So that's what I'm doing. The other thing being, I've actually run out of a few things, and I'm thinking, I think I might go to Aldi afterwards, after I've been for this swim. As you know, I'm an M&S girl through and through. I'm a Waitrose girl. I know that makes me sound like an absolute pure like snob, but it's true. I just love like food like that's good quality. I'm just like, whatever. But anyway, I might need to venture into Aldi, because there are a few things in Aldi's that I really, really like. One of them being their cold coffee, and I didn't have a coffee today either, so I'm like, there's no caffeine in my veins. And they've got really good shower gel as well. I'll maybe show you that. And what was the other thing? Oh, there's something else. Oh, they've got good fizzy juice as well. So they have got really good stuff. So, and also they're open a lot later than Marks and Spencer's as well. So that's the plan. That's where I'm at with everything. I'm sorry I've been a bit MIA. Like I say, it's just like, sometimes like you just get thrown a wee curveball like that, like your skin breaking out, and then I just look dishevelled, and I'm like, oh, I can't put a camera on when I look like this. So and even when I got in the car just now, I had my sunglasses on. I thought, I can't film with my sunglasses on all the time, it's kind of rude. And then I thought, Casey Neistat made a whole career out of wearing his sunglasses, so I was like, yeah, you can, just leave them on. So here we are. Right, anywho, I'm going to leave you there just now, and I'll get you when I'm at the Fairmont. Okay, I'm actually at the Fairmont, and I've just remembered something. This is something I think about every time I get in my car, but then just never film it. So I just want to show you this. So basically, I'm going to get this out of my glove box because it's got the whole thing here. About maybe a month ago or 2 months ago now, one of my lovely colleagues got me this really, really kind gift for my car, and it's a scented car perfume, and it's from the brand Rituals. So this is it here. So this is the one that's plugged into the car, and it comes with 2 refills. The scent is, I would say, if I was smelling that without knowing what it is, it smells like a very like fresh leather scent. It's really, really lovely. It says sweet orange and spicy cedar wood. That's probably, it has got a kind of woody smell to it actually. I'm not actually very good with scents, like to distinguish like scents and things. I've not really got a strong sense of smell. But this was so kind of her, just to like get me something. Like, she really didn't need to do that, but I really, really appreciate it. So basically I'm showing you this because it is actually a really great way to elevate your car. And and just like have that kind of elevated feel when you come into the car. So I've just clipped it on front of the air freshener, and like I say, you get two, so then like it comes with this and you can like refill it with like the second one or whatever. I think there are quite a few of these scents. I have seen this brand in, oh, someone's jetting off behind me in a motorbike, and I just wondered what that noise was. So yeah, that's something that's elevated my car that I really, really appreciate. The other thing that I did was I found this wee bottle in my cupboard the other day. It's just a wee spray bottle, like, you know, those ones you take on holiday, and I thought, I know what I'm going to do with that. I filled it with Sephora, and then I've just got like a wee kitchen cloth down there so that I can just wipe all the surfaces, and it saves me having like a massive bottle of something in my car. So I've just filled that up, and it's Sephora. It's got like it's a rhubarb smell that it's got. It's really nice, so I'll just keep that there as well. So that's my little elevated car tips. Right, no more procrastinating, let's get in for this swim. We need to swim, swim, swim. Time I walk past this greenhouse, I just spot this little Smurf here. I think it's so cute. And now I've popped my head in, I can actually see there's loads of Smurfs in there. I'm like, I don't know why it's so random, but it's so cute.